I think a lot of people don't understand the true value of a real estate agent. They still, regardless of how much agents talk about it, they're always bringing up the fact that, oh, like I could do this myself. I always used to tell people that as an agent, I earn most of my money after you go under contract. Now, you may agree or disagree with that, but there's so many moving parts and savvy that comes with experience from what you guys do. And I think now that's what I used to tell people because the marketing wasn't what it is now. But now even the marketing takes a lot more effort just in general because there's so much.
How many times have we talked about that?
Yeah. But even the prep that agents such as yourself do to get the home ready for sale and the coordination and just knowing the speed bumps you might run into to be able to help them dodge it. And like, yeah, on paper, it's, just, put it on the market. Yeah, you might get the activity and you might sell it, but man, it's a lot of work. And then you're not even factoring in the variables of just the human element of the consumer that can just get things a little chaotic. What's the real value of a realtor?
Well, all you need to do is get into a real estate transaction that goes off the rails and you find out real quick what the value of a realtor is. I like to think of myself, and I kind of compare it to the game I love, tennis, and that is I'm trying to think 2 or 3 shots ahead in a point. With a real estate transaction, I am always looking 2 or 3 steps down the road for potential roadblocks. And the average consumer just doesn't, as you say, realize the amount of time you put into. Now, you say that most of you earn your money after the contract is written. Well, that is true to a certain point. But if you're a buyer's agent and you've shown somebody 10, 15 homes, you put in a lot of time. So then you finally get the contract signed. Now you got to get it to the table. And there's always, with financing, appraisals is a big thing. Inspections, there are so many ways that a transaction can go off the rails if you don't have somebody properly guiding it.
Yep. And sometimes you can't even stop it from going off the rails, but you need to know how to navigate it once it does.
Right. And in this market in the past, I'm going to say 5-6 years, especially on the sell side, you have to know how to, on the buy side, let me turn that around. Let me say on the buy side with the market, the way it's been in the past 5-6 years, it's not about really how much you pay for the house to a certain degree. It's can you get it? Can you get the house? Can you win? And the thing is that the value of a experienced agent is how do I get my bid to be the accepted bid? How do I get my client's bid to be the accepted bid? And I always tell my clients, you're not going to like what I'm telling you, but if you want to win this, there's 5 other offers. Here's what you're going to have to do if you want to win. And most of the time, if they listen to me, we're successful. And that's another reason why I want to know who I'm dealing with when I'm looking in the MLS as far as who's the agent representing the seller. So especially in this market where you're getting multiple offers, which you still are getting. Yes, the interest rates are up and the activity has fallen down, but that's mostly because there's not enough homes to sell. So the ones that are being offered, there's a lot of interest and a lot of activity. So on the buy side, you better have an agent that knows how to win. And if you don't, you're just going to be losing one offer after another.
Agree. Use one word in there multiple times.
What's that?
Win.
Win.
And your tagline is our clients win.